Hello and welcome to the 90s US TV quiz, 30 taxing questions to get your TV memory in full swing. As always, let's start with question one. It's always the best place to start a quiz. What is the name of the coffee shop in Friends? Nice easy one there to start you off. Hopefully you got the answer. It's of course Central Perk. If you didn't get that one, I don't think you're going to like this quiz. Question two. Which actor played the Fresh Prince in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Remember The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Who starred in it? Be another way of saying the same thing. The answer is, of course, and it is, of course, again. I'll stop saying, of course, in a minute. It's Will Smith. Question three. What was the full name, and we are looking for the full name here, of the character played by Sarah Michelle Gellar in 90s TV hit Buffy the Vampire Slayer? The answer is Buffy Ann Summers. You can have half a point for Buffy Summers, but the Ann is important. Question four. Which animated series featured the characters Tommy, Chucky, and Angelica? It's an animated series. It's the Rugrats. Yeah. Question five. Which legal drama featured the actress Callista Flockhart? Callista Flockhart starred in which 90s legal drama? Ally McBeal is the answer. Question six. Which medical drama starred George Clooney as Dr. Doug Ross? One of the most influential medical dramas that's ever been made, really. The answer is ER. Question seven. Which 90s sitcom, you see the theme here, followed Tim the Toolman Taylor? Tim the Toolman Taylor. What was he in? Home Improvement. Okay. This one I think is a nice easy one. Which actor played Frasier Crane in both Cheers and Frasier? I don't know how they come up with the name for Frasier. Kelsey Grammer, of course. Okay, question nine. Which show starred Gillian Anderson and David Duchovny as FBI agents? What TV show starred them? Yeah, it's The X-Files. A bit more tricky this one. In Kenan and Kel, what drink did Kel famously love? What was his favourite drink? Orange soda. Or orangeade, as we call it in England. Yeah. Question 11. Which actor played Joey in Friends? Come on, if you like 90s TV, you must know this one. Matt LeBlanc. Question 12. Which US teen drama featured a zip code in its title? We've got a postcode in the UK. I think you probably know what I mean. Beverly Hills 90210, which is the zip code. What is the name of the yellow Power Ranger in the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? The yellow one. I'm not sure I know any of their names, but hopefully you know at least one, and hopefully the one is Trini. Question 14. In Frasier, what is the name of Frasier's dad's dog? What was the name of Frasier's dad's dog? Eddie. Which animated show featured Hank Hill and his family in Arlen, Texas? It's King of the Hill. The answer was in the question. We're halfway there. Which show starred Jennifer Love Hewitt and followed siblings after their parents die? It's not Party of Four, it's Party of Five. Question 17. What kind of creature is Alf? We all remember Alf. What is he? Alf is an alien from the planet Melmac. Question 18. What was the name of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air's butler? Have you got it? Jeffrey. Question 19. Which show centers around the fictional town of Cape Side, Massachusetts? Huge show, this one. Dawson's Creek. Question 20. What's the name of the high school in Saved by the Bell? Bayside High. 21. Who plays Sabrina in Sabrina the Teenage Witch? Melissa Joan Hart is the answer. Well done if you got that. Question 22. Which show followed a high school teacher named Mr. Feeney? The answer is Boy Meets World. Which animated MTV show featured two crude teenage characters? It's Beavis and Butthead. Which family lived at 742 Evergreen Terrace? I think they still do live there. The Simpsons. Who played the role of Xena in Xena Warrior Princess? If you said Lucy Lawless, you're correct. Question 26. What was the profession of Jerry in Seinfeld? What was his job? Life imitated art, or art imitated life. He was a stand-up comedian. Question 27. Which action series featured a lifeguard played by David Hasselhoff? I mean, it couldn't be more 90s than this one. Baywatch. Question 28. In Friends, what does Ross name his pet monkey? Marcel. Question 29. Which sci-fi show starred Scott Bakula as a time-traveling physicist? That was Quantum Leap. And here's your final question. Question 30. What popular late 90s HBO series followed a mobster in therapy? And this is very late 90s. In fact, most of it wasn't in the 90s, but it is 90s because it started in the 90s. So if you said The Sopranos, you are correct. Now, what did you score out of 30? Make sure you put it in the comments below and try some other quizzes on the channel. Bye.